think it's worth every penny, and it's the best way to travel to somewhere that you've never been because it's completely planned out for you. The professors are there for you every step of the way. They're going to answer all your questions. So it's really the safest, easiest way to travel to somewhere completely new.
It was one of the best decisions that I made in college, for sure. It's something that I couldn't get in the classroom and something that isn't necessarily in my major, but has helped me to become a better thinker and learner.
You get to meet new people, make new connections. The relationships that you build while you're there are also so important to your time there, just as the experiences are.
I was just able to see all different types of cultures and people, and it really opened my eyes to how broad the world really is.
So Otterbein's short-term travel classes are really remarkable because they're small groups. It's customized. You get a chance to really know the professor and the students before you travel, so everyone already knows each other.
Some students aren't ready to spend an entire semester abroad, or let alone a year abroad, and so this is a sort of comfortable way to dip their toes into seeing the rest of the world, especially if it's a part of the world where people don't speak English, if it's a part of the world they're really unfamiliar with. So I like having that ability to expose students to other parts of the world and sort of whet their appetite for doing more travel later.
Faculty have chosen these sites, and they've chosen them for many reasons, but usually because it's an interest of theirs, it's a research of theirs, and so their expertise then comes through.
I study coral reefs, and I show them amazing pictures and tell them stories in the lectures, but being on an island, snorkeling around every day and seeing the fish and wanting to know about it, that's how you really learn stuff.
I love traveling with students. I love taking our students from here to there. In this case, we're talking about the continent of Africa, Malawi in particular.
Students not only have the experience of travel, but they fulfill course requirements that fulfill general education. When students are out of their comfort zone, they tend to open up and absorb everything.
The world is the classroom. I take students to Italy, and so every time we're out of the hotel, even in the hotel, we're learning. We're learning on the streets, we're learning in the museums, we're learning while we're on the buses and the subways, we're learning in the churches. The fact that the learning happens every time students are awake is what's really valuable about the experience.
The number one thing I say to students is do it. And if you're afraid, you can't afford a semester, you don't want to do a semester, that's the great thing about Otterbein Study Abroad. We have these 2-week programs that will give you a taste for that may feel more comfortable, that may feel more affordable. I would love to see every student study abroad. I think it is a critical part of education.